Welcome to my new crib. Y'all, we done made it. Look at this. You see this? Look at this like all white, clean background. Got myself a guitar. Hey, I might play this guitar, okay? I don't know how to play it, but I might play it. But anyways, look at this, man. We up in here in a new place, undisclosed location, but we made it, okay? Now, before I give you the topic of the day, okay? You guys already might have seen the thumbnail, but I just want to say, hey, this is the greatest show, okay? Just remember that. Welcome to the greatest show, OTS Podcast. I am your introverted but extroverted host, David. And yes, we are going to go deep into The Greatest Showman. I know it's very random. There's nothing happening with The Greatest Showman, is there? Is there going to be a number 2? I don't know. But your boy just wanted to talk about it, okay? Because I love it, okay? You love it. We all love it. I'm going to just say right now, I think that's the number 1 ever musical, okay? I'm sorry, okay? Beyond Lion King, yep, I said Lion King. Beyond Aladdin, everything. Musical, you lucky. The Greatest Showman wasn't in real life. If it was real life and they were all like performing in real life, like stage, they're gonna kill it, okay? But I'm gonna just say, for me personally, a LA ghetto guy like me loved this movie, okay? My gosh, let me just give you guys a quick story. So when I first watched it, right? I watched it with no expectation. I'm like, okay, Hugh Jackman is in there, okay? Kunama, okay? Sorry. Trying to say what that means. At least Hugh Jackman was in there. So I was like, you know what? I gotta go watch this, okay? My boy Wolverine is playing a freaking fabulous singer, okay? So I said, okay, let's give it a try. And so I watched it. Well, how long was that movie? Over an hour, like almost like 2 hours. I walked out. I said, this is literally the best musical I've ever seen. And mind you, I've never seen movies like this. You know, I'm all about like action and thriller and like crazy movies, right? But then I ended up watching this like soft musical Wolverine, Hugh Jackman movie, and it was literally the best. And this is the movie that made me like get into musicals. I was like, ooh, if this is what musicals are about, I'm gonna go watch it. I wanna watch more, right? But then everything else, I think to me, The Greatest Showman was like put on a pedestal. Everything else was like, it was whack. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got the Hamiltons, right? Hamilton is a classic. I think a lot of people actually love that more than The Greatest Showman. But a noob like me loved The Greatest Showman, like with the music, with the cast. We're going to get into it right now, but I just wanted to share my quick, admiration and love for The Greatest Showman. Hence why we are talking about it right now in this all-white studio, okay? So, let me get to the first point, okay? We're going to get through this now. The first point is the cast. The cast is literally 5 thumbs up, okay? 5 thumbs up. I know they're not thumbs, but just imagine they're thumbs. The best cast ever. Hugh Jackman, you got Zac Efron and everybody, you know what I'm saying? Like Kiala, like the best cast I think ever. And as I just mentioned, Hugh Jackman, I think he did the greatest transition. We know him for Wolverine, and we know him for this crazy, crazy guy, but my gosh, man. Look at him, like up in the air with the little circus hat on and leading these bunch of outcasts, right? Like it was, oh my gosh. And he sings really good. I didn't know he could sing like that. But anyways, and just to give you guys a quick plot, right? Y'all know what The Greatest Showman is about, right? But if you haven't seen it, like all you young bloods, right? You might have not seen it, but it's crazy. Without giving anything away, it's basically a very poor man born into poverty, and then he becomes a successful businessman, and now he wants to run a circus. But he runs a circus with a bunch of freaks, the outcasts, the marginalized, right? And he tries to lead them to this like successful circus show with these people. But then of course you have all these conflicts in the middle. There's a lot of drama, okay? There's drama that you might not expect, okay? I'm not gonna spoil anything, so you go ahead and watch it and let me know what you thought about that movie, okay? But anyways, the cast, we're back. We're on the script. Hugh Jackman, A+++. The man did amazing. And let me give a huge shout out to Kiala Seto. I don't know if that's how you say your name, but if you ever watch this, Miss Kiala, come on through this podcast and let me talk to you, okay? I got many questions to ask, but she did a fabulous job. The character that she plays, oh my gosh, she's like, she's looked at as probably one, she stands out the most, honestly. And she should stand front and center because her voice, her singing It's fabulous. So much emotion behind it. So much like love and just meaning behind it, right? She plays like this, like she looks like a man, right? But like obviously she's a woman, but then like she's like has like, you know, beard and everything, and she's like kind of like oversized, and so clearly people marginalize her, right? People look down on her and like, what is she? She's like a freak. But man, y'all, please agree with me or not. Whether you agree, I'm just gonna say that This Is Me, when they did This Is Me, that's like the home run, the highlight, the crescendo of the film, okay? And if you don't know, you have to go watch it. The choir and just her it just relates, you know what I'm saying? Like her singing that was like the best, like she was the only one that could sing it with that much meaning and passion. And I'm sure she relates to probably even to her personal life, to her real life. And it really shows, okay? Like, so I thought she did a fabulous job. Maybe I never knew her, who she was, but I instantly became a fan. And so maybe she was already in the game. Maybe she's already a legendary musical, you know, singer, actress. But your boy found out that day when I first watched it, and I fell in love. I said, she is so good. And I cannot forget about, if I'm talking about Miss Kiala, y'all seen the YouTube clip of the BTS, right? That went viral of Hugh Jackman and Kiala sitting together, and they were going over This Is Me, and like they really just, it just took them by emotion, right? Like he's holding her hand, and you know the tears are crying, and like, this is me. It was so good. I could cry right now. That moment, I'll never forget. This Is Me is literally, I forgot, I should have, y'all forgive me. The two producers that made the song, Ben, I think it's like Ben and other guy, man, I think they're the ones that made all these songs. Oh my gosh, please, if you watch this, come to the OTS podcast. You can sit right here and you can sit right here and we'll have a great conversation. Please, I have so much questions to ask, how they came up with the song, the beat, like how they incorporated so much genres like pop and a little bit of hip hop and like the classic musical style, but then how they incorporated into such a modern, like, emotional sound. Bro, like, y'all gotta come here, okay? Please come, because that literally, like, all the songs, I'm gonna get to the songs too. Literally all the songs, crazy. So good, fabulous, right? And let me give a shout out. And before we move on, I just want to give a shout out to Zac Efron and Zendaya. Y'all are probably the two best like combination ever. I'm sorry, Tom Holland. Okay, if you're watching this, don't watch it. Okay, I know you know Zendaya, you protect her, but please, it's a movie. Okay, so Tom Holland, click away, and let me just give Mr. Zac Efron just the 5 thumbs up again. Okay, I'm gonna give you 5 thumbs up. Like they were the perfect couple, you know. They rewrote the stars for sure. Like they rewrote everything. Okay, and my perspective on them changed because they put so much emotion. They did so well, like building up the love story and the holding up the hands and stuff. And it was so cute. Like I really enjoyed it when they sang and just how they're incorporated into this freak circus show that, you know, Hugh Jackman is running. So again, the cast, amazing. Like, I don't think it could have been anybody else. If there's a Greatest Showman 2, please, y'all need to put all of them back together, okay? Don't bring nobody new, unless if you're gonna bring my girl Cynthia, okay? Cynthia, I forgot her name, I'm sorry, but come on, man. Hey, if Cynthia from Wicked comes to the Greatest Showman, like officially enters, man, it's game over. And you know what I thought? Imagine if Cynthia sang This Is Me. Oh, Lord have mercy. If Cynthia saying This Is Me, think about it. It matches perfectly in her green, in her witchness. If she sang that song, I'm gonna throw up in a good way. Okay, so think about it. Okay, please let me know if who else? If you could bring another character, like random character, into this movie, who would you guys bring to sing these classic songs? Okay, I think it would be amazing. So. 1 second, okay? Y'all see me get too excited. I dropped my phone, y'all, okay? But anyways, on to the next topic, okay? We good right now. So the songs, okay? Let me just name you all the songs, okay? And tell me which one is your favorite, okay? Because I'm going to tell you my favorite. Or I might have gave it away. But these are some, the most classic songs ever. Like, in the past 30 years, these were, like, the best, okay? So, the first song, the song is actually just called The Greatest Show. The Greatest Show, number 1. A Million Dreams. Oh, that's a good one. Come Alive. Oh, man. Hey, how many likes could I get if I sung these songs right now, huh? Should I sing it? I don't know. Come Alive. I love that song. The Other Side. Okay, Other Side is good. Never Enough. This Is Me. Hello. Rewrite the Stars. Tightrope. I'm not gonna lie, I forgot what Tightrope was, but I just saw it online. But it was Tightrope. Tightrope is one of them. And From Now On. See, all these songs, right? Just amazing. Like, how do you come up with these songs? Like, it's like timeless classic. It didn't even have to be about the movie. If Mr. Ben and those other 2 producers just released it on their own, bro, it will be like so good. Like, those songs are good in itself, but the story behind it, the theme and like the emotion. See, it's about the emotion, okay? Some of y'all need to listen to this song with a little bit of emotion, you know what I'm saying? Just don't listen to this song with just like an empty heart. You know, these people took years and years making this song, right? They're like every day, you know, oh, that pitch was off. Oh, can you turn up the high end? Oh, can you, say this word, can you say like the? You know, there's so many things behind it, but then all you do is listen to 10 seconds of it and you press the next song. Come on now. Like, how you going to do that to these people, man? These people work so hard. So listen to the song, look at the lyrics, follow along, do karaoke, do something, man. These songs are worth listening to, and I literally play the song a lot. Just random times when I need that little extra motivation, you know what I'm saying? So, anyways, but my favorite song, y'all already know, man, I already gave it away. This Is Me is literally my favorite song, and even I could relate because, it's, and I think I'm gonna kind of, dive deep into it more, but This Is Me is basically like being proud of who you are, whatever you are, whether you're, like, I don't know, if you think you're different, I'm not gonna, y'all see me just hesitate. I have to be careful what I say, but it just depends. Just be proud of who you are, right? Let's say you're shy, you feel like you're not enough, you're like, you feel weak, you feel like everyone's better than you or whatever, anything. It could be the whole gender stuff, anything. At the end of the day, man, like, you're the only one that could change you, okay? Don't let anyone else try to, like, affect you. Of course it hurts, right? Or if someone judges you and like, oh my gosh, look at you, why are you so short? Why are you so fat? Why are you so whatever? Why do you have earrings? Why do you wear a hat? You know what I'm saying? Like, there's all these things that people say, but, This Is Me really represents, like, being proud of who you are. In my personal opinion, I'm sure it's a deeper message, but, it just really empowers you, man. Like, if you're down, just listen to the song, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're having a hard day or if you got to go to work tomorrow and I don't want to go to work, go and play that song on the way to work and let it motivate you. And so I thought that was amazing, okay? Like, This Is Me is one of my favorite, like the choir part and oh my gosh, like that one it's killer, okay? The choir, I need to say hello to all the choir members. Shout out to all the choir members in the background singing all the, the warriors. Like it's amazing. This Is Me is gonna go down as the classic, like timeless, okay? So all that was amazing, and please, I hope, they do end up doing Greatest Showman 2, like, or whatever, like the story continues, or the prequel to The Greatest Showman. Who knows? Like, that will be amazing. I would watch it in theaters ASAP if that ever came out. And again, as I mentioned, sorry, I got carried away, man. I wish Cynthia, if she's saying This Is Me, that's my bucket list. If I ever meet Cynthia and she comes on this Off the Script podcast, I'm gonna ask her to sing This Is Me for me. Okay, Cynthia, if you're watching this, I know you're watching. Come on, man, you gotta do a cover of This Is Me. I would, and in your little green, in your green suit, you know what I'm saying, as Elphaba. Okay, that's for Elphaba. Okay, be proud of who you are. You know what I'm saying? I'm not wicked. It's the people. Okay, and if you guys haven't watched the Wicked episode, go ahead and watch it. Okay, it's pretty good. We break it down. But anyways, The Greatest Showman, man, like I said, it's so good. I might just watch it tonight. I should have watched it before I came here, but, I just wanted to just speak out of my heart, like, Greatest Showman is one thing, like, if you were never a fan, it just makes you become a fan because of the music alone. The music, I just want to keep saying it, the music is the best, okay? Like, it will empower you, it will motivate you. I listen to that when I'm in the gym. This Is Me, Come Alive, And the first one, The Greatest Showman, the whoa, 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 like that part was, ooh, the boom. It's the hardest thing. It's harder than any hip hop song out, boy. It's so hard. It really pumps you up. Like, I might go to the gym after this. Like, I'm gonna go ahead and work out to This Is Me playlist, okay? So, because that's how good it is. It could empower you. If you feel soft and if you feel like lovey-dovey, go ahead and listen to Rewrite the Stars, okay? They did amazing. And the piano part, I tried to learn the piano. It was too hard. I'm not going to do it. But, again, the songs, amazing. The cast, amazing. The story, just everything is amazing, okay? So please, I'm sure if you're watching this and you're a fan like me, please let me know. Let's just talk about it, please. And I mean it when I say just let me know, because I'm very curious, okay? Because there's some things that I missed. This is just me speaking, all right? We're off the script. There's nothing like, I'm just trying to kind of, do it with my heart. I do have my study guide here, but at the same time, I just want to speak from the heart and just say that The Greatest Showman is, man, one of the classics. I said it in the beginning. This is number one. I don't care about anything else. To me, that is number one of all time. And if you disagree, just disagree and let me know which one tops The Greatest Showman. I doubt it. So, on to the next. Okay, we're closing in now. I got some amazing look, y'all. I got some amazing questions. So let me go ahead and answer these, and please answer these yourselves too with me together. Okay, we're doing this together. Okay, so number one, which character from the movie do you think you would get along with the best, and why? Y'all already know who I'm gonna get along with, man. It's Kiala, man. I'm sorry, I forgot the name of the actual character name. I forgot, but it will be Kiala, man. Like, cause a guy like me, honestly, I know what it feels like to be marginalized. I know what it feels like to be kind of like the black sheep, right? Because I think I live my life trying to be a little different. I try to be different than people. I try not to like follow too much trends, or I like to be a little different, right? For a good reason, not to like be prideful and like, oh yeah, look at me, they're doing this, but look at me, I'm doing that. No, it's just I try not to like, I don't know, that's just not me. But with Kiala, the reason why I say that is because to me personally, in the movie there's a lot of like these freaks, right? They all look kind of crazy. They all look kind of unique. But of course, as I mentioned earlier, Kiala, like her character, she looks like she stands out. And so I would probably approach her. And the reason why I say that is because, and why I disclaimed me being different is I could relate to other people who are being marginalized, other people who are, the black sheep, because I'm the black sheep, right? Like, you get along, right? Like gang members, right? When someone else is in another gang, you could feel it because you're in a gang. Like, when other people, like, you could relate, right? Whatever it may be. So anyways, I would approach her and like try to be friends and be, no matter how, let's say, ugly or whatever she is, man, I would want to talk to those kind of people. Like, I want to be able to approach someone who's looked down upon and just let them know that, hey, man, it's all good. Like, let me talk to you. You know what I'm saying? So, and Kiala got the best voice, honestly, in there. So, hey, she could sing. We could sing together. We could go to karaoke. Kiala, if you ever want to go to Norebang in K-Town, hey, let's go. I might sing This Is Me with you. And I think that would be a good moment for us. But I think for me, Kiala would be it because, again, as I said, she's like the most like looked down upon. And, she kind of looks like the worst per se. I'm sorry for saying that worst. But, I would go after the most, like, the one that's alone and the one that no one wants to talk to. I love approaching people like that, okay? So to me, Kiala, she will be the one that I would choose. Okay, so yes. On to the next one. Number 2. We're almost done, y'all. Okay, if you're here this far, thank you. I'm gonna give you a hug when I see you. Okay, so thank you. Number 2. The movie's iconic song "This Is Me" plays a central role. What message does it convey? Sorry. I was answering my own answer. As I mentioned earlier, it's just a very empowering song. Like, it has a powerful message. If you really look into the lyrics, it speaks more, And I think, to me, like, that song, it's really for, honestly, everybody, like, everybody in this world, no matter how, like confident and how good you think other people may be, man, a little part of us always feels like not enough, or, someone is always better. Like, you always start comparing, and, so I think that's why I think everyone could relate. The number one message is relevance. Like, it's relevant to me, it's relevant to the world, it's relevant to human. Talking about this is me, just being proud of who you are. And I just want to preach awareness is so important, right? Like, how aware are you? Like, what's your strength? What's your weaknesses? You know what I'm saying? Like, because you can't just be like, oh yeah, I'm good, and be all like cocky and prideful. Like, no, you're not that good. Someone else is always better than you, and and there's so many examples, right? I think there's always a moment where we like question ourselves, question our life. Like, what is our purpose, right? That's like the number one question that everyone asks. Why am I here? And don't let me go churchy. Okay, that's a whole nother episode, but I'm gonna hold that and just talk about just like, just practical and more of the humanness of who we are. Okay, so This Is Me, I think it conveys a powerful message. Like, it's one of the best songs. That's why it's like number one. I'm pretty sure it was number one for a while because the whole world played it. Like, I'm pretty sure gang members, drug dealers, whatever, all these people probably sang it. And, that'd be hilarious. But again, like I said, not to like, I know some things are wrong. Like, you just can't be like, oh yeah, this is me, so I'm not going to change and I'm going to keep, doing these bad things. No, that's not the point. If you're doing that, then you're just immature. But, This Is Me is for the people who's always like, the people who has some hurt, you know what I'm saying? Because I know what that's like. And, if you want to go into therapy again, call 1-800-Dr. David, and we'll have another episode about life and hurt and just all these being marginalized, because I could talk about that all day. But anyways, This Is Me. Again, it's amazing. I'm going to stop saying it. Okay, I think I said this is me counter. I think there should be a little counter how many times I said This Is Me. Probably like 102 times. But anyways, again, that is classic. So moving on to number 3, the last one, okay? If you were to create your own greatest show today, instead of a circus, what theme would you choose? Like, maybe like esports, metaverse, or, something entirely different? This is a fabulous question. If I was to have my own little show and little like cast of man, look, you know who I'm gonna bring? I'm gonna bring all the drug dealers, all the gang members, the most dangerous people in the world. I'm bringing them. Okay, I know that sounds crazy, but we need understanding. And I don't know why I said we, like if I belong to them. No, but they just need some understanding. Okay, these people, homelesses, everybody's welcome. Y'all gonna be in my show. Okay, the reason why is because I just want to expose your story. Okay, I know there's so much. It's easy to judge. Sorry, it's easy to judge, but everyone has a story, and I'm gonna go off the script a little bit. But I think all these people, man, like, I'm not saying what they're doing is right. I'm not trying to justify them, but man, if you're gonna be in my show, y'all gonna come here and y'all gonna give me your story, and we gonna make you sing. Okay? Can you imagine like the world's dangerous people singing This Is Me and stuff? Like all the choir in the back, like clapping. That'd be so cute. That'd be so funny. All these tatted up gang members singing This Is Me and The Greatest Show and all these crazy things. That would be so hilarious. But it would give them a different light, They some of these people, they're really smart. They're smart. They're very talented. It's just they just happen to be stuck on this identity of doing these bad things, right? And I get it. So I would bring them, especially all the homeless people. Hey, I know it's going to be crazy, but if it was my show, I'm bringing them all over here. And you never know, man. It's like some of these homeless people, I'm pretty sure they could sing. Okay? I'm pretty sure 1 out of 10, 2 out of 10 can sing. And I would love to have them on stage. You know what I'm saying? So I would do the exact same thing. Maybe not a circus, but maybe I might make a boy band. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Can you imagine a boy band full of just dangerous people? Oh, that's like so cool. But, I think that would be kind of my my squad. You know what I'm saying? Like music rappers, y'all are welcome. So that would be my little clique. So anyways, y'all, please let me know, man. Like for real. Like I'm out here by myself. I need to know what you guys think. Let me know. And so The Greatest Showman, I think hands down one of the best. And the songs are amazing. Y'all, after this is over, I'm going to go work out. I'm going to listen to it. And, I'm going to listen to this podcast again and just remind myself how amazing this show is. Musicals are great, but all these other musicals are legendary. But to me, The Greatest Showman is number one. Okay, Kiala, if you ever see this, let's go to karaoke together, okay? And Cynthia, don't forget, y'all you gotta do This Is Me cover for me, okay? Please, that'll literally be my bucket list. So thank you, and we're gonna end it with that. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, turn on the little notification thingamajig, and all these things that YouTubers say. Okay, so I just wanted to remind you. And until next time, I'll see you guys soon. Don't forget OTS. Follow, share with a friend, and let's go off the script. Bye-bye.